Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Megachiku as always, and today I have a special guest. If you watch my videos, you must remember her. She has featured in so many of them. Baby shower, the one we went to, the art gallery.
Yeah, at gallery.
The art gallery, sure. The one about friendship, the one, yeah. So she's back, and this is a new mama.
Oh,
look
yeah,
how, look how she's glowing. If you saw the baby shower, she's here. She's here to to spice up my world, because I also need some new ideas, motherhood, marriage. So you guys stay tuned, because she has nuggets and you wanna be here.
Oh, really?
Yes. She is Shiko Mungai, happily married, mama of two, a working mama, and what else? Please.
I think motherhood has a lot of titles, but generally it's motherhood.
Motherhood. Yeah. We are going to focus. So I have some questions here I'm going to ask her, and please, I hope you benefit from this, because it's all about uplifting one another, giving people like insights, positivity, positive energy. It's a lot for a young person, so let's do it.
And by the way, on that note, I have no idea what she's asking me.
Yes, no, she has. I'm just I told her once you come, I'm going to ask you questions that you have to help out my Wakundwas, someone who's struggling in this category of
sure,
of areas. So so I will start. First of all, you have two kids, right?
I have two. Sorry,
two kids.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have two kids.
Yeah, please give us their names.
Oh, do I have to?
They are beautiful names. That's why I'm saying.
Oh, okay, guys. I have two kids. I'm happily married, as she said, which it's a blessing to me. Even to say that, it's a blessing.
Exactly.
And with that, we are blessed with two beautiful kids. And my firstborn is a boy, and his name is Aiden.
Yes.
And we have a beautiful, beautiful daughter.
Yeah.
Her name is Nuri.
Yes. Oh, Nuri.
Yeah.
So is Nuri like a star or what?
It's the word Nuri means she's light. She's like she gives light.
Okay, that's enough info, you guys.
That's enough info.
So let's get this. The first question is, what's the hardest thing about being pregnant for 9 months?
Well, I wouldn't say it's the hardest personally, but I would say it's a journey.
Yeah.
And for this journey, because it comes with stages, I would say for me, my first trimester was a bit challenging, because you are puking, you can't eat anything. I think the only thing I survived so much on pineapples. The smell of water, some soaps, especially I had to change like my bathing soaps and all. I had to do a lot. That was the first trimester for me, so I wouldn't say
it was the hardest.
It was the hardest, because it is manageable. It's super manageable.
Okay, so people should not get scared.
You shouldn't get scared. Maybe the last trimester whereby you are a bit uncomfortable, you can't sleep well, and it's manageable.
And what's any good thing you enjoyed during those 9 months?
Absolutely.
Yes.
The treatment, I think the outside world, they treat you different. When you go to a supermarket, you're given like priority. Especially I love the thing about Carrefour, whereby there is that it's not a teller. What do we call this? Where you pay?
The cashier.
The cashier. There is that line for pregnant women.
Okay.
So that I think that there's this one time that I was heavily pregnant. And you see, at times you can't go and bypass people and you're
Of
like,
course.
can you guys tell I'm pregnant? So the cashier had not seen me. So one of the guys, one of the team at Carrefour saw me since I was still on the line.
Waiting,
I was waiting. And he came and said, why are you in line? But you see, at times you have to give. I wasn't tired, but you can't even come and bypass people and say, can't you guys see? So such treatments, even the makangas, because most of the times that I use public means, they are like people like that journey. People are like, wow, you can carry a life. People, I think God, it's a special journey that even God gives people
graces,
and that grace, So I would say those are the places that I enjoy.
Okay. Now, the other question is, what was the biggest surprise you encountered once you had a baby in the house? Like you've just given birth. Let's focus more on the firstborn because now that was your first experience. Now you are there in the room, this kid is looking at you. So what was the biggest surprise?
Okay, I'm trying to think about it first. When you have a first child, people tell you a lot to a point by when you have a baby, you are already confused.
Exactly. Oh yeah. Before you get the baby,
you're already. By the time people tell you a lot. So when I got this child, when we came at home, we were like, we are only the two of us. And this tiny little one depends on us. So first of all, what I did for my own sanity, because I at one point I got confused. This one anakukola anakwambia, do you have to do this? Another person, no, don't do this.
So the first thing you are told is being cancelled.
It's cancelled. So you end up being confused. So personally, what I did, I just did away with those. If you are starting that communication, I was like, no, I'm not giving room for that. I made Google my best friend.
Wow, okay.
Trust me, do you know, even my child, I had to birth my child. I had to learn things
from the Google.
And they worked for me. That's how they worked for me. Not that I didn't take advices, but don't see some advices. And then just take that time to learn things for yourself. There are those things that people tell you, but it will never and it can't work for you.
There's that intuition of the Holy Spirit telling you,
it's not even working for your child. And then those people that are telling you, can I even tell you something? You see, Eden, they have a 3 years gap with the sister, but a lot has changed within those 3 years.
You need Eden.
It's not the same way that I can apply to Nuri. Okay, you can relate a lot of things, but again, there are a lot of things still that have changed. So can you imagine someone telling you, someone the age of my mom, like 29 or 28 years ago, anakwambia this is how you should do things.
Exactly.
I mean, they don't work. So
at
least what I can advise people, just allow a mother to be a mother. They learn things themselves.
They make mistakes.
Just allow. Imagine that way they are learning. But the moment you feed a lot of information, it's confusing.
It's information overload.
It's an overload.
What do I take? What do I just leave behind?
So for me,
let the mom know their child and then just go with how
allow
they
that
feel.
mom to just have to be with their child and learn the child.
And it doesn't mean don't take advice.
No, you have
to because there are people who are more experienced, of course, but there's something that will work for you and something
absolutely. And then again, maybe to add into that, for mothers, do your research. That's why we have Google. You know, me at times people ask things and I'm like, did you even find time to do research?
Exactly.
I mean, because as women, I came to learn at times as women, we are good in where did you let me give you an example. Like when you do your hair, I want you to give me a referral. I don't want, okay, that is okay, right? But maybe it might not work for me. So besides the referral, do some research, because you will go and get frustrated, and maybe there's a way you gel with your hairdresser.
Exactly.
So you have to do research, ask questions. With that, at least you're able even to know the information that you're going to see and what you're going to take in. Yeah, that's what I can tell you guys.
You're going on well, right?
Yeah, sure.
What is the biggest challenge you face in terms of time management? Being a mama of 2 kids, being a wife, being a working person, being a friend, being a sister, being a daughter, like,
sure. Actually, that's why I'm here, because I needed to rest.
Exactly.
I felt like I had a meltdown. I think I shared with you, and I was like, why am I like taking myself that I can do everything? And at the end of the day, I'm choked. I don't want even to see anyone in that house. I'm frustrated. I'm bitter. So, sorry, what was the question again?
So, what is the biggest challenge you face in terms of time management, or how do you maneuver time management?
I think you have to allow yourself. You have to ask for help. You have to allow yourself to be. When you're frustrated, just allow. When you can't do anything, don't just force yourself.
Don't.
Personally, I've come to learn the hard way, because I'm that person. I'm kinda a perfectionist. Whereby if my house manager has not done this and that, I'm like, why didn't she even think about doing this and that? But I didn't tell. So I've learned to communicate what I want, so that I can get that help the way I want. I want to be helped. I've also learned I can't be everywhere. So if maybe you call me to a certain party, I think there is a time we were to meet as friends. We are a group of 4. But I was committed elsewhere. You see, I can't be all over. I have to say, I won't manage to meet you guys this time around, but maybe next time I can meet you guys. But for now, I can't. As in, learn to say no.
Priority is a very crucial
Absolutely.
Thing.
And then you see, I have a husband who we as well need to be there for each other. So I think you have to put, like you saying, you have to have priorities in life. That's why we have a season where you are single, you have a season where you are married, after that you have a season where the kids will leave you. I mean, so you have to have priorities when it comes to work. I've learned even to talk things out with my boss, and I'm like, I can't be able to come at this and this time just because of this and this. And I won't say I'm lucky, because lucky is not the word. I'm blessed to work to that company whereby my boss understands me, and he's a family man, and he knows the challenges. But I'm more than grateful and blessed to have him. I wish he can watch this. I'm more than grateful. I'm more than grateful to have him in my life, because he has supported me. He has supported me, even to see me at work and these hours. Guys, I've struggled to get to work on time. And he doesn't and I don't take advantage of that. But he doesn't why are you coming to work late? I mean,
he's not frustrating. He doesn't frustrate.
He's not. Why does he that? And why that he has that understanding? It's because we spoke about it. So learn to communicate, speak out, learn to communicate, learn to delegate, learn to ask for help where need be. And again, guys, rest. You are a human. You need rest, because at times it's challenging. You know, I have a 3 and a 3 child. Kids. They need me most. But again, I can't be there all the time. I need to rest, and so that I need to recharge, so that I can be there with them.
Great for them.
Sure.
Thank you for that. The next question is, what coping? It's kind of the same thing. What coping mechanism have you found helpful with regard to lack of sleep and fatigue? What do you do to recharge? One of those is this.
It's resting. One of the it's resting. Secondly, delegating. it's shopping for me is therapeutic.
Shopping,
and you know me,
do something you love.
Do something you love. Also traveling, which we were discussing with how we have to embark on it, like
yesterday.
We used to travel a lot even when I had my first child, so we are embarking on that. What else?
Keep it here for that kind of content.
Sure. What else? We had to do a lot of things together, which we are planning to embark on them.
And then now here maybe you can tell us how you involve your husband, because sometimes the baby is like you want to just sleep, like you've woken up like the entire night. Now this day, like, what do you tell men? Is there a shoe they should like step in and help their wives? Like, this is both of your child. What do you have to? And do you receive that kind of help?
I would say, and you know my man, he's super supportive.
Very.
I don't want to use the word easy because people might think that I take advantage of that. No, he's super supportive. He's that kind of a guy. When you tell him I need to rest, he's like, so he takes over. And then for the kids, he has taken that as his role, because besides us working, because we are both working parents, we need to be there for each other. For me to be this beautiful wife, I need for me to be all that, he needs to be there for us. He needs to be there for you. So I would say, men, you need to step up on your game. I mean, when your wife tells you that I think I'm not okay. Imagine she's
just
not okay.
Imagine she's
not okay. When she's like, I'm so sleepy, or I feel like I need to rest. Imagine she needs that sleep.
She really does.
Take her. I mean, step up for her.
Step up.
That's
please.
all. Like, step
and
up.
It's not just about a gender role. It's
not
about this old perception of of maybe African men, everything to do with kids and household is the woman's work. No,
when you know better, you do better. When you know better, and it's for the sake of your kids.
It's the sake for your kids. It's the sake of your own
family,
sanity,
and for even marriage. You're saving your marriage a lot of things.
Please, guys, please let's be open. She's already a helper to you, so also give that helping hand to your wife.
Sure.
Okay. What concerns you more once having a baby than before having one? What is that really concerning you right now? You have your children. Than before, you had theories, but now they're here and the world is here also. So what is that is really like?
Nowadays I find myself more emotional, especially maybe I'll give you this scenario. Let's say you're walking in the streets and you find like a child walking alone
to school, maybe.
To school, not even to school. Like you see these mama mboga times, they sell mboga with their kids. You are like, this woman has sacrificed a lot. So I think I have that
emotional.
You are like, wow, if she can do it, who am I not to do it? And then for the child, I think I'm no longer judging people's kids. Kitambo you'd see a child with unmade hair. Ama kona makamasi like, kwani who is the mother? Who is the she? Where? Please.
Where is she? What is she doing? What is her life like?
Ama, leave alone that. Unaona mse akona don't touch. Katrouser, katoika akona don't touch.
It's like a little smaller.
These kids wanna grow day in and out. Please don't judge. Ebu don't judge.
Don't judge. So judgment, not judge.
I've learned a lot, yani, to a point to call like, what? And you're not used to judge.
It's always there. It's subconscious and like.
When it's subconscious, you do it subconsciously.
Baby, as in, she or he is so unkept.
Why is the mother? Ona mamake venye ameng'ara, ona mtu hivi venye ameachiliwa. Especially unapata you are working to a point whereby by the time mnaenda kuna place mnaenda as a family, mtu yana nguo, hakuna nguo inamtosha. I mean, it's not your fault.
It's not your fault. Sometimes finances are just tight.
It's not even finance. It's not even time.
Time.
You always tend to think akona manguo. By the time mnaenda kutoa nguo amtoshi. But you still have to go. You still need to show up.
So what can you do?
Yeah, what
you just
do?
put that what is there and you go. Wow.
That is life.
And actually there's also the finance part.
Like,
these hairs, they have to be done like every...
Plus the child, you are putting a lot.
Putting a lot
of pressure to the child over nothing. And these kids, but they are like they are so... Which is the one that I'm looking for? Watoi. They are interesting in this way. Imagine we worry so much and the kids are like, I'm okay. As long as we're healthy, imagine the kids are like. I think that's why the Bible said we just learn to be the children. Because their joy is when we are there. Their joy is when we spend time together. Their joy is not when you buy toys. It's when you are together with them. You play. You are there. Your time. You've dedicated your time to be with them.
Wow.
That's important.
That's powerful. Thank you for that. Okay, then maybe the last question.
Oh wow! I thought they were quite
Not really. So why do people after the age of 30 stop having fun just because they have more responsibilities of having kids?
I would say you have to be intentional.
Okay, maybe not 30, but maybe once you start having kids
or you're married.
Yeah, or you're married, exactly.
Marriage.
So why does the fun part dwindle down?
It's because they are not intentional with each other. Marriage life, you have to be intentional. Like things have to, as in you don't force things, but things need to work.
You have to put that first.
It's so easy for you guys to forget about each other, and you are swayed with your work. You're like, we are since 2 or 2, but you have to be intentional.
And you're always thinking of the future. No,
You are not living in the present.
Schools,
the kids need to be in the better schools. You need like to jenga. You need, as in, you have a lot. But again, you have to be intentional with it. You have to, as in,
be intentional with going out, having fun. You know, just going out to new places.
Even if it's not a matter of just going out, you can even take your kids to show and you're left in the house, the 2 of you. That is a date night for the 2 of you. You've just taken that time for you guys to be together. So you have to be intentional with each other. You have to be there for each other. You have to communicate these things. When you feel like, babe, it's been a while, we've never had coffee. It's not about him. At times, as women, you can say that, man. Don't always expect him to do things. I mean, just step up. Say, today coffee is on me. So just show up.
Just show up. Just show up. I know you're busy and I'm also busy. But let's just create this time. Just 1 hour, 2 hours.
Step up. Imagine as a wife, it's not every day him like mbona nipelekangi out, mbona tuendangi vacation. You can pay for that vacation if you're working. I mean, why are you working? You need each other. So hizi vitu ni kusaidiana. And you step up for each other.
Okay, that's nice. That's a good one. And then now the final one is
at least.
Okay, what will you advise someone about having a baby? When they're pregnant, like what is the advice that you can give someone who's expecting? Anything.
Rest is important, I think.
You're just as in no wonder she's here, you guys.
No wonder I'm here.
Yes.
You need to take, as in, don't overthink things. Don't overthink how will I even give birth to this child in terms of like giving birth. Will it be normal? Is it natural? Is it the CS way? Imagine hizo ni plans are God. Don't overthink such things. Again, save up for your child. Why? Kids are expensive.
Save.
Plus, we want to give the best. So,
she told me to start saving now.
Save.
Imagine.
Save.
It's that serious.
Save. have a vision of your kids, the school that you want your kids to be.
Yes, vision.
As in, don't you are as in. These little ones, they depend on you over everything.
Yeah.
So you have to like ask God to give you direction on how you and wisdom on how you want your life and your kids to be. And yeah. Plus, si kila mtu pata mtoi. Be sensitive. Aki, for those people who have no kids.
Yeah.
Don't see us. Imagine if you are God, you have
Yes,
kids.
exactly.
It's a blessing.
Yeah.
So, despite you can be saving for the kids that you don't have now, maybe that was not God's plan for you.
Yeah.
Or
with another part of being sensitive, don't say I have insurance, I have this, I have money, I'll go to the best hospital, and then you're seeing maybe your friend who is not as capable as you, and then you're like, okay,
kwani hawajajipanga.
Yeah, as long as I'm trying to save, but there's my capability, there's my capacity where I am right now in this season that I can only afford such and such hospital.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so mothers, like, be sensitive.
Yeah.
Be sensitive.
Yeah,
to
with
one
even with the information that you're giving out there.
Yeah.
Actually, you see, at times even when you're married, people are like, now after marriage is kids. Please don't pressure. Don't pressure couples. Don't pressure people. People are going through a lot.
Yes, exactly.
And they don't have to come out there and tell you this is what you're going
on.
No,
they don't owe you any information.
Actually, they don't. And please, the only thing you need to be there for them, being kind. Be kind. If you can't even talk anything, it makes sense. Just give them a listening ear.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, sweet friend.
Thank you so much.
You always inspire me. You always inspire me.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So thank you for this beautiful nugget. Thank you, Wakundwas, for joining. I hope it's really like opens up someone who's like in a bit of, you don't know what step to take, and you're finding yourself in a mental state that is not so stable, and it's just giving you some insights. So thanks for joining. Please share it with the new mama to be. And let's make this a better community.
Oh yes, right. And please share, like,
Share,
subscribe, support this girl.
Share.
Please,
this is a good content, you guys, right?
It is. Yeah.
Thank you for joining.
You're
taking your tea.
Raspberry.
She told me I was like to be taking like some tea. Yeah. Like the
Part
last
of
time. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to end it here now, guys. Have a good one. We love you.
Love you so much.
Bye.
And be kind to one another.
Yes, be kind, love God. Make Holy Spirit your friend.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, He will guide you in everything.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.